Dum, dum. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Oh, Lord. All right, plot. Let's go. It's plot time. No, it should be good. Thanks for asking immediately, Val. I appreciate it. Literally just started. Oh, are we going this way? Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 balam 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 balam. Whoa, that's a big fella. EXP bonus. Suppose I'll regret it if I don't try. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Not as this class. Sage might be able to take it, but that'd take a hot minute to do by myself. Now I need to put my other attack back on. Alright. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes, I do. Pippin! We will soon start sending scouts east to survey the land in preparation for our advance. We do not anticipate much resistance at this time, but should we encounter any Imperial forces, we should deal with them quickly and severely. Yeah, you do that, buddy. What a guy, that Pippin. Oh. Fine. Hey, gang. The path to the village is through the tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Okay. I see an aetherite. How do I get down in there? Huh? Oh. There it is. I guess it's up there. Holy shit. Hello, tribe merchant. What do you have? Selling the same dome and stuff. Jeez. I want to see what this healing outfit looks like with this nice hat. I'm not so sure that I like it very much. Oh, hi, Minago.
Ah, you've come.
Oops. This is her home. I got that part. I didn't mean to push the button.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Snake Lady.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana. The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
Oh, that's probably bad.
I know where this is going.
She dead.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
Oh, Jesus.
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
That's me. You rang? I take on about 10 a week. I'll do it for a new pair of boots.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Oh! I kind of want to try it on and see how it looks. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Hold up. Not quite. No, doesn't work. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may be yet a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other resource than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forests with his children. Open up. There we go. If we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Ooh. Monago. Can you inform our comrades at the bridge what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Whee! Oh, there's a monster right there. Ouch. Ignore me! Ouch. Oh, wait a minute. Let me run. Ooh, ether current. What have you motherfuckers done? We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. We come seeking Sarasha of the Vera. Are you or she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of Siri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning, Siri Lakshmi was Shira Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Krile broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Siri Lakshmi from the ether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kliana's concept of Siri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kliana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Siri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kliana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. Soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kliana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight, until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal. a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Inatra will. The Kolyana bade the Vera to make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember. Those who do not wish to partake in their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kolyana. Will you help them see reason? Know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. Do what you will, warrior. The simulacrum is not Siri Lashimi. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it settles. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vadra will guide you to Janquat, and I shall pray for your success. Do you think they're snakes? Well met, scions. I am Vajar. Vajra? Badra. She who shines bright and unbroken. Stand ready. We leave upon your command. All right. Gladiator, here. Reaper, Archer, Bard, okay. You ready? You look ready. Janquat, where you'll find the Kolyana crystals, and Siri Lakshmi. Follow me. I'm going to shoot Claudio another message. Okay. He never got back to me saying that he would be late or whatever, so I figured I'd let him know that there's a primal coming. Janquat. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood with me, everyone. Stupid bird. That's an elephant. Goodbye, Mr. Elephant. No, I figured you were still here. I shot Claudio a message because he never got back to me about showing up. I don't know if he's at work or whatever, but I figured there's a primal coming up, so he'd probably want to know. I appreciate you guys on attacking me. Oh, well, looks like some of you will. Ooh, this place is pretty. Oh, fancy.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anika slumber still? Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast. But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty. Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Left that out, that little detail, did she?
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alice, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
I love her so much.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Oh.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Ouchie, ouch. Where the fuck did I learn how to do that?
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Oldest, I had to. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. It means a lot to hear you say that, it does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lee Salfano and I will go to seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, will be waiting for you. Yay. Coming, Ace. You're doing a raid again. Or, Dungeon again, okay. I'll wait.
wants to do something like this.
Okay.
And she told me just to provide the dresses. Now, I'm having a hard time in this fucking house finding...
You coming, Ace? Oh, okay. Welp. You know what? Fuck it. What? Yeah, I got them out. Yeah. Alright. Here. Patiently waiting. Cat, what are you on about? Wee! Woo! I got 12 minutes, so I'm sure you'll be done with that dungeon before the queue finder is done with its thing. Yeah. Wee! Gah. Perfect. This one's not as deep, so I can just kind of like... Watching it clip through is kind of funny. You're out? Good. Well, now I only have to wait 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Might be too late now. Go ahead, let me know when you're ready. Okay. She seems cool. Is this one a good one? Fair enough. Oh my. $12. It do be like that. It's always like that. No shocker there. The healer blessing is pretty nice. Oh my. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there we go. Trials are fine. I've done trials. I just did the Scale Goddess Warring Triad Lady earlier today. I just don't want to do that many people with the raids. It wouldn't be bad to do some practicing on that later. I've killed scarier. What the hell is that?
Open your hearts to me.
I like that song. Oh god, I can fall off. Why can't you fall off every single one of these? It hasn't even happened yet. Fucking Christ.
rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Bosom. Uh-oh. Ouchie, ouch.
I shall free you from your hate.
Are you kidding me? I don't understand how any of this works at all.
Surrender to bliss. Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh, get out of that.
Your souls are...
What do I do? How do I avoid getting yeeted off of the stage? Oh, Jesus Christ. Get away from me.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh. That makes sense. Never mind, I figured it out. A little bit too late. I thought that thing was shared by all of us. Now I understand.
Surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained.
It took me a little bit too long to understand exactly how that fight worked, but better late than never, I suppose. That was a good fight. It took me a little bit longer than I'm proud of to figure out that that thing that we had there wasn't shared between all of us. I was like, I don't want to use it.
Again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more
I'm like,
helpful.
I don't want to use it. I guess everyone else will use it whenever the right time comes. And I'm like, then I realized I got yeeted off of that cliff so many times because I didn't realize that the sphere thing was. I thought it was something that we all did, not something that we each individually had. So I like avoided using it because I didn't know the fight, and I was like, well, I guess someone's going to use that eventually for something.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope! Our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel, don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
Rough one.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Best girl. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo, uh-oh. Let me know the crowd's alive.
The savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble, sir? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
Some of it is really cool.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits.
Oh, that sounds good.
You are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Oh, he looks pleasant. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm not so sure that I like it. Whoops. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Yeah. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh! Company actions? Company actions may use temporarily increase the statuses of all online company members. They can be accessed under actions in the free company interface. Actions can be purchased from OIC Quartermaster with the company credits. The higher your company is standing with is granted company of allegiance, the fewer credits the actions require. To purchase, execute, disable, or discard actions, you must first have been granted the proper company authorization to do so. Look, new stuff. Shore log. Oh, food. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Siri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vera Nelia. Did you see that, Ace? Did the same thing pop up on your screen too? Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Quiliana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Oldest did the deed. We were but the witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech their gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Siri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We are all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sashira, for everything. Sarasha. Rather. Welcome back, Conrad and Marshal Therapin came to render aid. But I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Siri Lakshmi is gone, but they should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows what would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Oldest. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Quiliana supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and the ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally. He is also most empathetic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. You've earned respite too. Earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I will have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Velodina. Honored guests, I pray you partake in our humble offerings as we give thanks to your many valiant deeds. That's a whole ass turkey. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Yida would prepare it with herbs and spices. My mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us even have that. Theodoric Gaius. Of course, Father and Yida had to fight. I would have too, if I had been older. But they didn't have to die. If it never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push, and they until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms, or someone's a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see us, the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, and nothing gets better, it just goes on and on and on and on. You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. God bless you, you precious little airhead. God, she's dumb. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, oldest. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Yeah. $71. Reaper's at 1,000,003. Samurai's at 8,800. Oh, okay. We'll do Reaper first then, since he's closer. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. let's go. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced to the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. Hang on, I gotta fix this chair. There we go. Ugh. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall. We will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Ow. Oh no. Nope. Reaper's a lot of fun. Definitely one of my new favorites. It and Sage are both a lot of fun. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Al-Agin, and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operation in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh?
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Why do they always make these bottles so hard to open? There we go. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches. Hence why the Imperials built Specula and Imperatoris where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff. So attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Villadina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alagiri. Pantera. Hang on a second. Sounds good to me. I wouldn't mind the help. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Not quite as much as what I'm currently wearing, but it's not bad. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we got a meeting to attend. Sorry, Claudio. I think I killed her already. She kept making everybody dance. Couldn't allow it. I grew up in that town from Footloose. No dancing. That music was really good. Yeah, I forgot you were busy, so I invited you to come fight her, but completely forgot you were busy. I've been here already? I don't remember coming here before. Well, anyway. What do you have? Oh, that's new. Oh. I forgot Claudio mentioned that he was busy. That's a nice sword. Ooh, that's a really nice sword. I like that a lot. I'm gonna buy it. Those are less nice. Ooh, that's a fancy gun, too. Online social gatherings. That fits beautifully, actually. I love it. Hell yeah. Mender. You're just the guy I want to talk to. Okay. Then everyone, let us begin. Alighieri is ours, and for our mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Urbania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attacks, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. We have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I have no doubt that Xenos has got something planned. We'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on the Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alighieri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Will they destroy the cannon? No, they're still talking about the cannon. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you in the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Oldus after what he's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Let her fight. Thanks, I knew you'd understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Now they say you can stay with Oldus. Yeah. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Get to hang out with Best Girl. I know. What about Krile? We went back to the Alamigan Castle, and it was just like, the Butcher needs to get more powerful. If you give up your... Oh, I guess we're flashing back to that now. Probably. She's about to turn into Captain America. They're giving her the super soldier serum or some shit. Oh, right now. They didn't show us anything about what happened with Krile. Oh, never mind. There's Krile. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, my head.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going at all. Oh no. I found it very ironic that Krile got kidnapped the last time that I played, and Peach was like, I met Krile, she seems cool, I like her a lot. And I'm just like,
So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether.
Oh.
Our unique inability to wield magic.
She can use magic now? Oh, fuck.
This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabar.
Oh no.
Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second son.
I am informed.
No, it's probably
Krile
fine.
Was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Tancred's just standing there like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much, they're strong and they have each other. At least that spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Oh. Hold on. Get a different pair of gloves and that wouldn't look too bad. Though in lieu of any of these, I think I might go after the materia. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Arenvald's squadron. They already are searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Pretty crazy mask you got there. I dig it. Your staff's a little wild too. I dig it. Alright, so I guess we're going this way. Ooh, Dancing Minwoo's coming. Hang on. We'll wait for him. I love that chair. Makes me laugh every time. Whoop. What in the world is he doing? Oh, you were dancing. Ah, there it is. Whoops. God, it's slow here. Oh, God. Oh, this is something big. Ow. Alright. Ow. Run, Ace. Run. I mean, we're each level 70, but this is a little bit ridiculous. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah. Mine, Gunbreaker is definitely not high enough level for it. If Ace swaps tank and Minwoo swaps healer, we might be alright. Let's try. Oh god. That hurt a lot. That thing has huge knockback. Holy fuck. That's not even far enough out. Wow. Oh shit. Hurry back. Some kind of weird crab thing trying to fight us too. Oh, all of this is bad. Nope. Fuck this. There's no way. We're so screwed. Oh, Jesus, this thing's pissed. That's all unfortunate. I don't think we're doing it. I don't think it's gonna work. Not with that other thing over there. There's no way. I'm gonna clear out these Imperials and then I'm gonna head back. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Your home point's in Ishgard. That's rough. Ah, there you are, Alice. Ah, give me a moment, Oldest. Say that again if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me appraised of any developments. That was Arenvald. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Oldest? Any trouble? And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear that you dealt with them. I hope the assault on the Specula Imperatoris is going well. Ugh. About that, I think it might not be going so well. Meanwhile, at the Council of the Legion of Doom, things are in fact going not well at all. Show me what this crazy lady can do now.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Not gonna show her. Oh, there she is.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
That's Fred, Rudolph, Emmet. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you
Yeah,
to confirm
Zenos
the
told
target,
me. You want to ask him?
Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Zenos told me he wants... Yeah, he didn't buy the expansion yet. Everyone else already did, Claudio. You might as well just cave. Peach has it, I have it, I think Ace has it. Oh look, it's the sister Ray.
What in the seven hells?
Jesus Christ!
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Sage is a lot of fun. I think you'd like it. I certainly like it. Feels like it's made for the kind of stuff that I like to do. And Reaper is just the AoE death machine. By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon that cast from Albania. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell's being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. This way, there's no time to lose. I like stabbing stuff and shooting things. Sometimes both at the same time. Yeah, Reaper's just a fucking blender. Hey, what if we actually made a green DPS? Green DPS. That's a fucking brilliant idea. You can switch back to Dancer now if Ace is going to be healing again. If you want to level that, Claudio. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. It's right inside. We need to find my brother. Right now. Whoa. I'm glad you're here, Sergeant. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us, on Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them, to kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is, I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Guess I'm going up in, actually. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Yeah, send him into the blender. The regular damage isn't nothing to sneeze at either. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There's Alagiri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. I think he might be dead. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Oldest Cheese, Ward of House 4 Temps. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk, thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. Conrad, can you hear me? Naga, put him down over there. Ah, he's fine.
Conrad, speak to me!
No, he's definitely dead. This is the second time he's died.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
You're a healer, motherfucker.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
He's got a healing spell.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you.
Not you, Scholar, a real healer.
You're you.
Let me put on my sage outfit and see if there's something I can go shoot over here. Start shooting some rats.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I feel sad for laughing during this because this is very emotional. But also, this is the second time that he's been killed.
I will,
he got
Conrad.
fucking...
I will. I promise.
Oh, okay. He's actually dead this time, though. No, I was laughing about Xace's Scholar joke, and then I felt bad. It's a lot of blood, isn't it? It's a lot of gore. Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum, Albania. Yeah. That is his name. The ninja guy, Karasu. It's the second time he blew up and came back. I'm sure he's never dead. Never gonna die, that guy. Oh, hello.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
What the fuck? Did he just slice the fucking cannon in half? Jesus Christ.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
You know, just so long as there's not any eyeballs in it, I think we'll be fine.
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Come say hello to us, you daft fucker.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
Yeah, that was kind of fucking ridiculous. Alpha Node needs this cannon fucked. I got it, I guess. Curse slice. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness, there will be a reckoning. I'll feast on their souls. Forgive me, now's not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Allie say he's fine. Yeah, that should fetch now. Now go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he's alright. He's fine. Conrad's dead. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Though saying that, what will the resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. That single act has immediately made Xenos more terrifying, though, I'll tell you that. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I've expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Thanks, friend. Blade tourniquet came loose, and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Oh, bless you, bless you. Wait, is that you, Oldest? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. See to it that you do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I love that this plays the FF6 music. That's the best part. Jump up there. You can do it. Maybe you can't. Oldest, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. Ooh, a new gun blade. That one's dope as hell. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula and Puritoris. It is time we spoke with General Aldine. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat. But we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General, of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Albania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. It's already been blown up. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reached the walls. Would we? Recall the Imperials could not have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again? Mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Ralger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the Resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then I knew deep down it wasn't an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone, on the other side of the world, who had struggled with the same worries, and we traveled and fought together. I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. Now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many still wounded. We have to do with what we got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back, I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hex's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Sergeant, would you go with her? I would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir. Then it is settled. We will await your return. I love how he calls me by rank. That's so nice. I am a sergeant, damn it. Sorry to drag you into this, Oldest. May not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. Growth! Good job, Lise. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nyun crep. Nyun crep. There's too many vowels in that word. And not enough. And too many consonants and not enough vowels in that word. Gather round, boys. Time for plot. Nyan Krep. Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there may be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise. Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Alright. Whee! Numcraft. Num. Krepf. Krepf. Numcrap. That F shouldn't be there. That F is throwing me off. I'm gonna call it Numcrap. Hi, Elise. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories are true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. I like her a lot, too. It's just so hard to complete with Alice, though. Alice is just like my spirit animal. Whew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is. Nunkrep Hope. Nunkrep's Hope. The ark that once man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral Era. It is comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help but thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't mean the ship, you know. There's too many consonants in that word was what I meant. There's only 2 vowels, and there's too many consonants in that word. I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. I can't say it. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself. But we're all the better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? I'm starting to like her more now, too. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum Albania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, oldest, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Albania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. No gun. There's that sword I just bought. Glad I bought it. Guess that means I can get the materia. There's no time to lose, oldest. General Alden needs to know what we saw. You still sitting at the chairman when you didn't want to come on the fetch quest? It's a lovely seat you've got there. Yep. Didn't want to walk. Fuck it. You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Hope and spied smoke rising from the Castle Albania's main cannon. I think Marshal Turpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castle Albania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it's an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems it's well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants through Gear Albania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Albania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. Good shot, Ace. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alisay and Oldus, I am sure. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Albania. Go and make Ralger watch over and keep you. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Albania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Krile is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is ever even a chance that Krile might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. Sounds fair to me. Nothing for me there either. So to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we meet contact recruited by Marshal Therapun's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Oldus and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor, either in Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Albania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. They got the better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Therapun's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question, after which we answer, courage. She will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Ignore me. I'm probably gonna have to fight these things. Do 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 do. Whoops. See, what did I tell you? Let's continue on to Specula Imperatoris. Do you wish to enter the Specula Imperatoris? Yes. I do. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, there were no match for Lise. Come. Radiata's not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be most prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see any smoke above Castor Albania anymore either. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? There's those. Alphinaud said we were looking for a Rogadin woman, right? And that we should answer the question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and then I'll do the same. Was that who I think it was? Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find out if you know what Alex say. We'll meet you there. You're not followed, were you? Good. All of you. That's all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We're the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Therapin. Name's Stark. Stark Woad. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? Just so, can you tell us what happened? I overheard the soldiers talking while working on the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. I wish I could tell you more. But the incident had everyone jumping at the shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castro Mabania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. We're split into several groups that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be too few in number, but I have faith we can see this through. Well, I think we'll save that for next time, though. We're gonna end the stream on a cliffhanger. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Oldest, you and your ever-dependable allies will enter the castrum with my sister and I, by way of the ventilation ducts leading to the hangars. From there, you will proceed into the weapons research and unleash bloody mayhem. At the same time, Alexei and I will create a diversion elsewhere. In the ensuing confusion, Lisa and her unit will attempt to reach the fire control center undetected. If all goes to plan... I did all my roulettes already. If all goes to plan, our three parties will subsequently converge on this location. Together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. I think I did them all already. Speaking of which, I wanted to check. Beautiful. Give me another one. Ah, damn it. I almost got two. That'd have been 100,000 MGP. Damn. I was so close. Anyway, since I'm here. Oh, that, yeah. I'll do... Do I want to heal or do I want to... Yeah, fuck it, I'll heal. What? I think I have another duty to do. I don't think I did, I didn't do normal raid. So if you guys want to do a normal raid, I'm down. I don't know if I'll do healer for that, though. Probably let it level, Samurai. Alexander and the Void Arc, I think. It's 60 plus. Looks like it's gonna be Alexander. Yeah. That is just straight up Squall's gunblade that that person has. Can't even tell what's happening right now. There we go. Fuck off, goblins. I didn't get any of those? That sucks. Not a single one. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me. The last thing. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, whatever. Can't believe I didn't get any of them, though. That's a little bit ridiculous. I am also going to go to sleep after I turn in my bingo. Night, Ace. Thanks for coming by. No problem, no problem. It's always fun. Tomorrow, hopefully Peach has some time in the afternoon, morning, afternoonish, and maybe we can go through Alexander with him. I think we can all fly there now, which is good. We'd have to redo the ARM ones, or the Sun ones, but then we'd be able to go through all the Father ones too for plot reasons. I want this, and I want this. There you go. Do you have another one yet? Nope, not yet. Tuesday, that's what day it is. Alright, well. Just because the hat looks too goofy on me. My sword clips through it. Sorry, Mr. Hat. What did I get for Reaper? Oh, that's what that is. That doesn't look terrible. Not too fond of that. That might not be a bad idea. I think that looks better. That. Right, well. That's gonna do it for me. I remember what I was gonna do, I think. Wanted to check. Oh my god. 2. Azurite Ring of Slaying. No, I didn't end it yet. I know I'm still here. I noticed I had a buttload of poetics that I wanted to spend before I started getting too many. Now the stream is gonna end. I wanted to turn in bingo and stuff and check how many poetics I had. And then I had a buttload of poetics, so I just bought a bunch of new rings and stuff from here that are slightly better than the other rings that I had. So, now the stream will end. Thanks for coming out. Oh, we're gonna swap to Reaper. He's a little bit farther along. 2632. 24. Okay, yeah. So we'll finish up leveling the Reaper next time. And, maybe finish Stormblood. We'll see how it goes. So, till next time, guys. Have a good night.